We are live on the internet. Hi, Sarah.
Hey, Mateo. Good to see you.
You too. Back
Are
for
you in
another
the
weekend
lobby?
preview. All right. So it's Thursday. Let's preview the week. We have some other business up top though to dig
We
into.
do.
You want to start us off this week?
Sure, I'd be happy to. So we picked out 3 things that we wanted to share with you all that we hope you find interesting. First of all, a lot of people are aware that Caffe Lena has increased its community outreach and that we do more than just put on concerts. And one of the really cool programs we've been running for a few years now is called Caffe Lena on the Road, where our headline performers get to go out into community settings and play short free concerts for people who might not otherwise have access to live shows. And so typical sites are places like nursing homes and our local soup kitchen and some addiction recovery centers. And people really, really appreciate being able to experience live music there. So a big thank you to all of our supporters who make those kind of community efforts possible. And we've got some great residencies going on right now.
We're back on the road. Also, we have a survey that some of you might have seen it come through your inboxes. We've been getting a lot of responses, and we appreciate your time. It's a quick 3-minute survey we emailed, and if you have hit our system at some point, you probably got this email. So if you can go ahead and check for that and give us 3 minutes of your time, answer a few quick questions, that will really help us for planning for the future here.
And by a lot of responses, Mateo means about 1,500 responses in the first 24 hours, which is incredible that you guys all care enough to take 3 minutes out of your schedule to tell us what you think about live music these days. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, and then, okay, so then the other thing I wanted to talk about was just quickly that next weekend, not this coming weekend, but the next weekend, get your tickets for True Songs. True Songs is our annual spotlight on nonprofit organizations through music and storytelling. So there are lots of great nonprofits around Saratoga County. We picked out 5 of them this year, and each one is going to yield somebody who's going to talk about, from a personal point of view, something that they went through that organization helped them with. And then we've paired that person with a songwriter, and they've kind of co-written a song that's about the experience. And it really brings you into the emotional heart of things like homelessness, of learning to walk again after a stroke, of being in rural Haiti and opening up a music shop, and all kinds of other incredible things that these people have done. So it's storytelling and songs. It's on November 12th. It's called True Songs, and we're super proud of it, and we hope to pack the house.
Very exciting to have that back. Well, let's get into it. This week's shows. It is Thursday, November 3rd. Here at the cafe, we have Mick Flannery. That's a 7 p.m. show. But we also are doing another show across town at UPH with Darlingside, and that'll be a 7:30 p.m. show.
Yep, and I think that there will be some tickets available at the door for both shows. UPH is Universal Preservation Hall, and that's at 25 Washington Street. Beautiful new venue that we've been partnering with to bring some great shows over there for those who have outgrown Caffe Lena physically. Yes. All right. So then let me get into Friday night at 8 o'clock is Buffalo Rose, and that is our Bright Series show for the month of November. It's a 6-piece band from Pittsburgh with fabulous harmonies and contemporary folk pop style.
And then Saturday, we have a little folk show at 3 p.m. with Kathy Fink and Marcy Markser. That is a free family show, so don't miss that. And then Saturday at night, Kathy Fink and Marcy Markser are back to headline the cafe at 8 p.m. Yep. That is for adults.
It is, and that is part of our Folk Heritage series, and that's where we spotlight artists who have been on the road doing this for a long time. Kathy and Marcy are 2-time Grammy Award winners, multi-instrumentalists playing old-time folk music. You will love it. They're fabulous. And then that takes us to Sunday, where we have a playwrights jam in the afternoon. Bring something you've been working on, 2 o'clock. And then in the evening, we have Kwankwa, which is a band from Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. And they are part of our Nordley's Global Voices series at 7 o'clock. Incredibly exciting global music.
And then we're back. So that's through our weekend. We're back Monday with our open mic. We took the week off here for Halloween, but we're back next Monday, the 7th, 6:30 p.m. signups. Best darn open mic in the area.
He speaks the truth. I've had to mute myself because there's either an extremely loud drone or some kind of weird airplane going overhead. Sorry if that made too much racket. Okay, and then it gets super jazzy around here midweek. We have Skidmore Small Jazz Ensembles doing their free community show for their fall semester at 7 o'clock on Tuesday. And they're really super great. They're really good jazz musicians. Come on down and just sample what they've been working on. You'll probably get about like maybe 6 to 8 different ensembles playing a mix of standards and contemporary jazz.
Awesome. And then Wednesday, we are starting the day off with Folk Club Kids. That's, again, a free family kids focused program that starts at 10:30 a.m. That's brought to you by Polyset, our friends at Polyset. And it's just a phenomenal time for little ones and adults alike to get in the room or get on Zoom and just join us. It's a really cute time in the cafe. And then Wednesday night, we're jazzing it again. It's Jazz at Caffe Lena is back with the Chuck Lamb Trio. Always good to have Chuck back in the house. And this time he's got his special guest, Ed Newmeister, on the trombone. So it should be awesome. That's a 7 p.m. show.
Incredible. So everybody get your tickets for whatever sounded good to you. Fill out your survey. Become a member so you can be part of supporting things like Caffe Lena on the Road and True Songs. And keep up what you're doing. Love everybody. Listen to music.
See you next week.
Great.